Okay, hello, welcome back to Trigon. And it just said that goods are changed at the stations every 3 days. I didn't know that. That's good to know. So that's like 3 in-game days. That's every 3 stops that you make. So, you know, you can't just be like, oh, I want something, go back for it. But more importantly, food and things like that will resupply every 3 days, I assume. So that's actually very handy information that it just literally gave in the loading screen. Okay, I'm determined to beat this at some point. So, you know, we will beat this. Maybe now. Maybe now. Something is up. Okay. We don't know what. Where are we going? Quite a way away. Through Shahal, Alabai, Galia. Let's go. It's not that hard, considering we got pretty far in, but you know, considering we were also like fully leveled up at the other things. Pirates breaking code and attempt to problem. Ooh. You don't usually have any dealing savers, okay. Would like to look around at my goods. All my slaves are first class. Let's haggle. We bargained for a long time, offering different prices. You know pretty well the slavers love to bargain, the Atari is no exception. This time you sound much more convincing than usual and gain the upper hand.
I've enjoyed such a nice fight for a long time. You are quite a good bargainer, Shankai. We will agree on the price, I guess.
800 gold for Freddy Krueger. He's a warrior. He's literally a fighter. Okay, with and he has got sharpened claws and he's a blood. It's literally Freddy Krueger. But we got no money. But we bargained. Okay, so that actually said that, you know, in its own way, not haggling would have been a terrible move. And, you know, through the resonance nonsense that we actually did before, we learned that level 3 scanners early is actually really good. And there's a lot of things. Okay, fly closer and learn the details. Okay, yes, we will transfer your prisoner. Mostly because it gets us out of here pretty quickly. And that's where we drop him off, I guess? Prison transfer. Okay. So heat through Mosquito. Into the heat. I wonder if it will take us back to like the beginning plans or if it'll actually be a different planet now. Refugee miners trying to contact you. You can ignore them. Okay. Blah blah blah. SOS signal. We get a lot of side quests. The SOS signal is in a galaxy we will not be going in. So thanks for that. We're not going in that direction. Solar flares. Send our NG over. We get some scraps and food. Insta pirates then. We get out of here before we set on fire. To Sargas. Is there a better route, Marfik? Yeah, and Terrabellium to Sargas. Okay. I don't want to explore the same systems that we've already been. You know, there's not a lot of usefulness in that. So, and this way we might get to the shop. Help them with the manual. I mean, when we send the Tecton over there, he blew up their ship. If we help them, they're probably going to attack us. Do we need a fight? Use explain the Raki when they press the start of Thunder Catcher Fasten. Soon set up the new weapon, then they aim at you. Soon battle inevitable. I gathered that. I kind of knew, just because of what we did from the other thing. Fine. Okay, that's just an airlock system. They do have a teleport. But you're Raki. We're just gonna shoot at your oxygen and miss, apparently. Okay. Is your oxygen going offline? Maybe. Okay. There might be a fire in your oxygen. Okay, well, you're already dead. So, I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay, they're not beaming over, interestingly. We didn't want to waste rocket. You defeated them. And gather your bounty. Okay, we've got an extra fuel at that. That's what we need. And some foods. Very important. Okay, to Marvik. To Muflien, to Terabellum, to Sargus. Right, through the space station, but we don't have a lot of money. So that's a problem. Something that might interest us. They might have something that might interest us. To the shipyards! The shame we can't do anything good there. We might need food and petrol for the most part. Twin plasma turrets? Okay. We already have. Bomb teleporter, rocket launcher, heavy MP, crusher. You don't have a lot of really, really useful stuff, actually. Honestly, you don't have that much. Airlock system, sensors. Sure. Give me level 3 sensors. How much did that costs? 420. Like, we're already at level 2. That's actually not that much to upgrade. I'll do that for now. $60. Okay, so we've got enough scrap to do that. And we got 100 to play with. Increase the speed of recovery. Increases the resources. Okay. But we don't have 140. Energy slot. It lets us maybe start to get a thing in the future. Like, fuck me. Minus 100. Is that the maximum? You can only do one at a time. That's actually pretty dirty. That's actually pretty dirty. Sure. Okay, so we're down to 1 scrap. Got 30 foods. Honestly, if we're not going to... If we're not going to use it, we might as well stock up a bit extra on other stuff, right? Okay. Rather than run out of fuel and foods, let's stock up a bit on that. Because we can't upgrade that ship with the money. Might as well put it to some use. Okay, couple of energy shops. Low. Okay, so robots. I mean, their captain is in the shields. I'm gonna shoot at their shields and take that down. They don't have oxygen, so fires are kind of irrelevant. Okay, the rocket hit them, ironically. You're used to it to gather valuable resources and extra fuel. I haven't been paying attention to the level ups. We might have had these for a while. Although, you know, we haven't been taking a lot of shots. So... I don't know if Lucky or the Hulk is better. I don't know which. Okay, so Freddy's repaired that. He's at 94 health. I don't care that much. The trouble is, we're going to have to go all the way back again. And level is getting up there. While travelling, you stumbled across the Federation's old shooting clubs. Such clubs were used by the admirals of the old era to master their skills. Okay. Do we want better piloting? Do we want better protection? Do we want an extra level in shooting? Extra level in shields? Extra level in piloting? Not great. Extra level in end. Shields are one of the most important components of the ship. Without them, you won't last very long. You understand this pretty well. This is shield. Okay, so we gain a level in shields. That's actually quite a cool thing. Oh, it also leveled you up because you are in the shields. That's clever. That's pretty clever. I like that. And we did already level up that, so that's actually pretty good. 80. Probably wouldn't have saved as much. That's only 60. That's 60. You know? I think we chose the best. Right, we would like more actual energy at some point. But for now, we don't have the capability. Right, to Sagras. Which admittedly is where we started, so, you know, not the most useful of places to go. But, okay. Smugglers we definitely don't have money for. Lottery ticket never gives us anything. Take a walk around, or head out and play a game of poker. We might get more money with that, but let's take a walk around. Enjoy a meal. Okay, we get some free food. Necessary, because we kind of run low. Check the price. Everything should be free. And Popo is a weapons operator. You are just a generic engineer. So you get out of that. Freddy, you are a warrior. So you... Does anything actually benefit from having somebody inside of it? Do the sensors get better if you are in there? They do, okay. So having someone man the sensors gives extra efficiency. That's useful to know. Pilot level 1 plus 12% evasion. So I guess having a better pilot also thing. Okay. I mean, we could maybe go for this. Right, so we want to head towards that. So that's through coniferous. Through a coniferous forest. Okay. Destroy the meteorite. Record the colony's destination. Oh no. Let's save them. No matter how hard you try, the meteorite doesn't care. The acceleration collides with the planet. The colony does not respond and you leave this section as crystal. Wow. So were we just meant to leave it on its path? No, we were probably meant to have like something that helped with destruction or teleporting bombs onto it, perhaps. Help protect the station. We're good, guys. We will help protect the station. Okay. Honestly, if your captain is in the engine, I'm gonna shoot your engine. And he's already on fire as well. And... wow. They're already dead! Okay, 200 money, 33 scrap, some food, some petrol. Paid for itself in a sector. Okay, then we need to go to that and then to Gorgonia. But no, Gorgonfar. Gorgonia. Everyone on board is healthy. Let's get out of here. A strange man approaches you at one of the power stations. He says you could try out some alternative treatments. When you ask about the legal nature of these remedies, he simply looks the other way. Yeah, we have nobody ill, though you are like mildly injured. So we don't need your services. We really don't have much going on in the terms of upgrades. Okay. We need a better gun pretty soon. And we need petrol. Like, we have 4 rockets. We should be able to get through this ship with rockets. They are highly encouraged. I'm going to aim at their shields. They are hitting us with lasers. But our shields are holding. Like, their lasers are literally doing nothing. Okay, we've got one more rocket and then we're out. Okay. They've EMP'd us. We've taken down their shields and they are on fire. This is fine. Opium. Okay, we've got some problems here. Okay, we're keeping their shields down though. Because their shields are actually pretty high and that's like what was really screwing us. We really need better weapons. I should be smart. Like, we cannot even do anything with that gun, so we should have put that sooner into the laser. Okay. I need someone to maybe go repair that O2. Okay, we're chunking them down. It's like not the greatest of battles because we are taking some injuries, but I don't think we're gonna die. I don't think we're dead here. They might be. They might be dead soon. Okay. They keep trying to escape. We have got some major holes in our ship. But it's fine. Okay, this should finish them 2 HP. Really? Okay, a lot of our systems are down. Including our weapons. That's the problem. Ticket, you didn't even need to fix that hole. You should have just shot them. Why did you fix that hole? Like Freddy. There are 2 HP. Seriously. Double KO! Fuck. We would have been okay if I should have sent Freddy in to repair that sooner. And I should have leveled up the shields sooner, and you know, the shields would have kept us alive there rather than like dodges and things. But hey, what can you do? We seemed to stabilize at taking no damage, and then all of a sudden, I guess they killed the captain somehow. Like with there no oxygen in the captain's room, and I didn't pay attention. I wonder if we attack the prison planets. Okay, hopefully we're going that way. I hate that that covers kind of what you need to see. Okay. Are we just going straight to the boss? Is this a terrible idea? Like, we might not even need to go through here, but hopefully we're going that way. Okay. But the good thing about this is we do have more rockets, so we can actually do some rockets, and you've got way less shields. Okay. They've EMP'd us, they're dubstep cannoning us. Meh. I kind of want him to stay in there, but also I want that open. To kill this guy. I shouldn't be giving you free access to the O2 though. Okay. I kind of want him to beam off the thing before, you know, he kills our O2. Okay, we've got their thing on fire. He has killed our O2. He's just gonna beam off now, I guess. So let's close all of that up. I want to keep you on shooting, so I'm gonna send you in to repair this thing. Before we lose oxygen entirely. Okay. I don't think they're actually having no oxygen, but we got someone there that's dying. But it's only the guy that teleported over here, isn't it? That's not going to help anyone. Okay. I think their auction might be offline, actually. Of course, we're on fire. Yes, okay. Now, I kind of don't want to attack them anymore. I kind of just want them to die. Will they overheal beyond what that destroys is the question. Okay, so the captain has gone to heal it. So I'm going to just destroy them. Killing them via things like that is so much harder in this. Also, why are these doors like because the door system offline? Of course. That's why. The door system itself is offline. Captain. You are in some serious need of health. Don't eat us! Also, I haven't saved their crew location, so that's a problem. 50% chance to avoid damage, I think, is better than, you know, not needing, you know, damage reduction. So 25% damage reduction or 50% chance to heal, to not take damage. I think the 50% chance to not is better. But I do not know for certain. Okay, so we've got someone in every thing that we can for now. And let's leave sector. But the job, oh, leave sector is to go to that. It's ironic that we could like leave the sector before the hope drive was maybe charged. And I almost clicked it just to see what it did. But that would have been terrible. Let's send her in here. Got some scrap, we got the thing. Got some level ups. I mean, I prefer that to movement speed. And we'll go with that. 50% chance to not take damage. And that was just a misclick. That sucks that that's hits us for a misclick. That was a lot of damage for a misclick. Okay, so now we've got an SOS signal. Right, I'm sorry, but you've got to go repair this again. And I don't care to heal you for that. Okay, so stuff like on. Alright, fornicators, and then it's all that. Weapons. Another twin plasma turret. Okay. Not a great weapon, but it's something. Right, we need weapons. Honor is good, but we need weapons. Like, this rocket is not going to do the job. We're running out of rockets very swiftly. And you don't seem to get additional rockets. You have to buy them. You know what? We're going via Pollux. Because then I can sell stuff and, like, maybe get better stuff. Start upgrading our ship. Let's trade. Right. EMP. Okay. 40 shield damage. Shield breaker. Ironically, not that good of a shield breaker. Okay, so that's a blaster turret too. It does some shield, some crew, some system. Their drones. That's an EMP blaster. Right, get rid of that. Twin plasma turrets. It only does 3. Which the shield breaker does better. Blaster turret does 5 hull damage and 15 shield damage. And the Raki does 40 shields, but only shield damage. And 1 EMP damage. That pays for that. So we'll take that. I'm tempted. How many? That takes up 2 energy. That takes up 2. Well, we can cheese that. As the usual thing is. Okay, let's get our sensors up to level 3. And then we got 50 to spare. Sure. Okay, so now we're out of money. But we've got 239 scrap, which I haven't been using. Okay, and then we've got 60-ish. Sure. Okay. We bought our systems online for free without, you know, using the proper systems. Because I actually figured out how to... Yes. We probably wanted some petrol. We can still get to Solikin from... Maybe we can come back to the petrol station later. Sure. That gives us some money. Let's get to Silicon. And maybe we'll go via Fornicalis. That sounds like a fun place. Right, well, we're actually okay for foods. We've got no money for the... Let's play a game of poker. This is looking for you in all the systems to be considered out in some forms of public enemy. You first of all, come and tell me about it. Sure. You tell the former friends and acquaintances. Deep City. After a couple of hours playing, they tell you to find Turkets and hacker besides Lady Luck Smelling. Okay. That gives us some money. Let's check out the price of the engineer. I kind of felt like there'd be money. Okay, Popo. You're a hyperdrive operator level 3. You're a level 2. Assault body armor. Nano machines and hyperdrive experts. Well, like... Let's have a hyperdrive expert in the slot. That seems like the smartest thing to do. Link? Wait, hang on. Does that give bonus? It does. Okay, so that's smart. I should keep you in there because you do give some bonus. Controlled by the hyperdrive operator level 1 plus 0% evasion. He's not a level 1 though, is he? He's a level 3 hyperdrive operator and he's a hyperdrive expert. So I feel like that should give a better thing than it is. Personally? But what do I know? Okay, so our quest is this way. Our side quests are all in the wrong system. Fuck my life. Okay, it's telling me not to go to Fornicalis. Let's go to that. But... Okay, we do have petrol to go to. That. Because we don't want to go into the strong battle for no reason, right? Okay. I'm sure we'll get some petrol in Arsakalali. I'm sure we will. Unmanned Venator system. Okay. It's just an unmanned ship, that's fine. That's just a blaster. Right, let's blast them out of the sky. We should have no problems here. Right, we don't need rockets. We're just blasty. Nice. Easily taken care of. Petrol. Damn it. That's gonna eat our food. Civilian ship, they hail you. Okay, system's not safe. We'll give you fuel in exchange for information. Okay. You're eager to share your information? We didn't really have a lot of information. Okay, but then a Venator ship comes. Let's take out their weapons. Like, stopping them hitting us is, like, big priority number 1. And they're dead. 3 hull damage overall, that's not terrible. More money, more scrap. A bit of extra wanted level. Right. Alakuma. Mufalak. And then we're going to run out of petrol again. A pulsar. Okay, find the key to the cipher. Follow the coordinates, the hiding spots, and it has petrol and food and scrap. Nice. Okay. Now we're not in petrol problems. And it's just an automated ship. Easy. Okay. EMP took our weapons offline. That's unfortunate. The one system we really couldn't afford to be hit. Come on. That was the world's longest EMP. They're hyperdrivers here. You know, they still got shots on us, but they didn't actually do that much damage. And then our hyperdrive, of course. Money is scrap foods. 200 scrap. Honestly. I think that's worth it. Like, if we stay an extra day, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. We get an extra unmanned vessel. Ironically... Okay, it took our oxygen offline. I was going to say, it wouldn't let me put the extra level into the thing that we needed to. For that. That's fine. Extra scrap, extra money. Like, I'm okay with that, honestly. Free farming. Adds 2 points of energy. Protects it from EMP. 2 points of energy is ridiculously strong. Ridiculously strong, I must say. I will take 2 free points of energy any day of the week. You know, even though it only gave us 1, but that's because we're teasing an extra one in the weapon, honestly. That's literally the only reason it sucked it into that, because it's like, you have an energy deficiency, you must pay. You owe this energy. Okay. Now that we have extra shields and extra weapons, we should be fine now. Like, they won't breach us with that laser, and they will die quicker. They will die much quicker this time. They're going to keep putting out those fires, but we're getting there. Okay. They've got a healing charge, that's fine, but, you know, no one's actually needing healing that badly. We never fight to kill you, because it's, like, impossible anyway. Ironically, they might actually have someone die if it wasn't for that. Slowly but surely, they are going to die. Okay, the prey didn't get away. Lots of money, lots of scrap, lots of fuel, lots of burgers. Okay, we are in a good situation. Evasion increases, hull damage is halved. Like, I think hull damage halved is better than evasion. When entrance system, the hyperdrive is fully charged, adds 1 point of energy. Must be in the operator, hyperdrive operator's position. I mean, I'm not using you in the hyperdrive operating position. Well, both of them must be in the hyperdrive operator's position. Guess that's better, in my opinion. Okay. Consume 2 fuel and instantly charge the hyperdrive, or your ship's evasion increases 20% for 10 seconds. Yes. That seems really powerful. So now we can get some extra evasion if we desire. Yeah, I'm just going to heal everyone up whilst we've got the opportunity. Okay, go back to your stations. We still are paying off our deficits in fuel. Right, let's go to the next sector, and then we can think about maybe doing upgrades when our wanted level is a little lower. Because, you know, if we do it in this sector, we're just going to get another strong enemy at the boss level. Sort of stuff. Best not to linger here. What happens if we do linger here? Do they come through the gate chasing us? Okay, so we've got 140 scrap left. Okay, if I do that, and I do that... Wait. How's it only taking one out of it? It's actually broken to such a degree that it won't let me take it entirely offline. That's clever. Oh, it's because you give extra power. I see. Right. Okay. I think because he gives extra power, we can't tease the extra power out of it anymore. So, no. Upsides and downsides, but that's fine. Like, he is giving extra power anyway. We don't need to tease some extra power. Okay, we've got a lot of money. You might want to go to a space station. Sure. More deliveries! That's not terrible. Secunda Gady. I mean, we've got a lot of money. So much money. That we should go to this space station rather than directly to the thing. Like, it'd be a stupid idea not to. Mining cutter, that's a nice laser. EMP blaster, Tachyon Ripper. Okay, 40 hull damage. Ooh. Uses 2. Okay, so... I mean... 5 hull damage, 15-15. Better than that. Better than that. Honestly, I think that's smart. I think that's smart. I know it may not seem the most intelligent, but that's a lot of damage. Okay. I mean, to get both weapons online we have to do nonsense like that. So, you know, we don't gain the extra energy, but we do get the extra slots. Okay, I think that was smart though. You know, we can get other resources back. That doesn't go to answer. That's fine, we'll go back the way we came. And through this territory of nothing. Okay, now we've got something that does a lot of damage. And we've got another weapon that's actually okay. Like 40 hull damage, some crew damage, some systems damage. Like, it just sounds really good. And this one, oh, does a lot more crew damage, to be fair. So maybe we might need to think about... Okay. That wasn't as effective as I would have liked that to be. I need my crew not to die, which is why I'm bringing the oxygen back online. Fuck me. No, you go repair that. You go repair that. Captain, you come in here. This is looking like a problem. I think we'll come back. Ironically, our captain isn't actually in the flying position. Someone else is. Fly away! And then it's like, actually, there's a pirate that's been waiting for you here. We need to take down their shields. Okay. Let's swap you back in so that we can get our weapons back online and be able to shoot them all. Okay. Take down their weapons! Okay. They hit our pilot. That's fine. They're dead. Perfect. Okay. Now we repair. Ooh. Okay. We've got a rocket launcher. Right, you go repair. You go repair. You go repair. So does he just power whatever system he is in? He just power anything. No, we have power in the petrol. In the... Hans, you go repair that. You're a better repairist. And then, you know, healers can be healing. Just keeping extra energy in it. So I'm okay with that. Ironically, it says it's still online with 1 power short. Is that how we choose an extra power? I wonder. Gives 1 power, it's still online? Not online. Has 2 extra power. Suddenly. Okay, everything is back online. Hands, you come here. Right, everyone return to your stations. Everything is fine. Everything is powered. We should take that out of healing and put that back in the shields. Okay, now everything is perfectly fine. I don't know if we're capable of taking down Popo. It seems he was stronger than I thought. Let's go to Secunda. Let's deliver this side quest. And to give us some drones and a heavy plasma cannon. Okay. Now, we can't actually do anything with that right now. Rasselhag takes us back to Answer. Then we will be out of food. But maybe we'll get some food here. Let's sense them. Okay. Petrol and scrap, no food. Venators. These sensors paid off. Sensors paid off. Okay, let's shoot your shields because there's a guy in there. And, you know, killing you quicker is maybe better. Maybe better. Even with the dodging. Wow. Why did you stop firing? I actually hate that if the acceleration stops us firing. That's actually horrible. Because we want to keep firing whilst dodging, not turning it off. Okay, he is hungry. Got some burgers, but will he eat any of them? Question. He's trying to get lucky ticket, not that guy. Okay, you Hans, go back in here. That gives us one free thing. Okay. Shields are charged. Everyone get back to your stations, otherwise that's not manned. To answer the question, we're probably gonna die here. Okay, we've got plenty of petrol, not enough foods. People are gonna be hungry. He's still hungry. I mean, we should target your shields. You've got 60 shields. 100% we should be taking your shield offline. "100% we're dead." Issue the Trigon remains unsolved. Fuck. Will we ever solve the mystery of the Trigon? Probably not. It's a lot harder than FTL. It's a lot harder than FTL. El Turf. Head of Hydrus. Hail Hydrus. Hail Hydration! I wonder if anyone's completed it. Okay, a place in the sun. Head of Hydrus is a space station. Okay. Promising. What do you have for sale? What do you have for sale? Okay. Triple plasma turrets. Now. 2 triple plasma turrets. There's a beginning weapon. Like twin plasma turret. Right, so we gain 129. 12 right now. Okay, so we have like 600 left. So if that is the case, we should upgrade. 420. The sensor seems smart. Okay. Don't have enough of that. So in which case we'll go back. Anyone interesting at the bar? Too expensive people. Give me all your burgers, just so that we never have to worry about that. And then 801, it would be too much. As much scrap as we can buy. Sure. Okay, so we haven't got rockets, but we've got a triple plasma gun. And an excess thing. I know it shoots in an area of effect, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Then we can start maybe getting some other stuff. Maybe we'll get a better weapon again. Who knows? Engineer, he gets scrap and stuff. Right, let's get out of here. Captain Kirk. I mean, it sucks that the second quest is just go back the way you came. That's like just really, really it. No, when it's a different thing, sure, that's nice. But when it's always go back to just like the beginning, it's fly back the way you came. That's very boring. Pardon me. You know, I'd rather go through some systems that weren't. I'd rather it be randomized where you could go. We've got plenty of money. Let's head out. Let's explain the situation. Let's get a lot of money. Let's go. Okay. What are you this time? A hyperdrive operator. With 100 health this time. You can be lucky. Save you all at your current locations. Aha! Our side quest is actually in the way that we need to go. Right, so. Indelacio to Altioth. Okay, so we've got 2 hard fights ahead of us. Ironically, they've put something in where we were going down now. It's an unmanned ship. Okay, that's fine. And then... well, that kind of just hits everything. So we'll just let it auto shoot. We definitely need some more weaponry though. Because, like, you have no shields and this is actually going to be a slow fight by the looks of it. Just because this weapon isn't good enough for this. But it does some pretty spicy damage when it hits. That was like 30. You can have a chance of avoiding damage. You can have a chance of avoiding damage. I don't know if lucky is that good, but... okay, we can afford that. I'm going to do that. Give us an extra level in shields. Maybe I should have like thought about something else, but we didn't think too hard. But 600 monies again, and you know, the shop probably would have been replenished because it's like, hey, it replenishes every 3 days, and we might have been able to buy a weapon. Don't need to. That just hits everything. Not the weapon. They've been smart and put the weapons like a mile away, but you know, if we just like try and destroy them first and foremost, it'll be fine. That's all we need to do is just destroy them with our heads. This one we can't specifically target a system, but you know, that's the only downside, but it's fine. It will get them eventually. And all we need to do is not take damage in the meantime. Okay, their weapon operator keeps abandoning to go heal, which probably isn't the smartest thing to do. And he's now just a shield operator. Okay, they are all changing systems, which means like maybe the AI isn't specifically skilled in certain systems, unlike us. Or maybe they're just skilled in all systems, which would be stupid, because then they're overpowered. Okay, he went to fix their O2, because that's a concern for them. They aren't hurting us. And we are chunking them down. Okay, you had to say it. They've taken our shield offline finally. Come on. Couple more hits. Slowly but surely we'll get them. Slowly but surely. And they didn't do any damage to us, so, you know, we got them. Lots of money. Petrol and burgers. Okay. Do need another ship, though. Another weapon. Another ship would also be good. Like, I'm sure we'll figure out how to unlock another ship at some point. Copium. Doesn't seem to be as easy as an FTL to find that either. Okay. Rastaban Messim. That's then to Raideless, then back to Tabis, I think is our plan of operations. Because we're not prepared for a big fight yet. We're not ready for Popo. And Tecton with supply of parts. I mean, that looks more like money than a supply of parts, but what do I know? Okay, is it because we're in here and it's taken our thing offline? I mean, honestly, if I can go to double-double rather than through the danger, it seems smart. But that's interesting that the sensors go offline and you can't actually, you know, use them to do that. I wonder if that affects the area thing as well. It's like the sensors are offline, you can't do the area special with the sensors. Lots of money. A lot of money. Let's trade. A mining cutter. Shield breaker. Okay. Penetration chance 50%. Doesn't do that much damage to things. But it's a weapon. How many? 2. That's important for us to know. Okay, we've got 700 left. Okay. Then... I guess if I buy scrap up to that. Because we've got plenty of burgers, plenty of petrol. Then maybe we can use our scrap to good use. 190. So that leaves us with 50. Autopilot doesn't seem to do a lot. Strengthen doors. Sure, because we are likely to get invaded. Okay. Keys. Perfect. Now we've got all of our weapons online. Okay. I will take it. You know, just reroute the systems right to Rideless, Contours through Hasselhoff. They're absolutely going to bug fix that the amount of times that I do that. Very obvious. Let's fly closer. Give the location of the base to the Venators. Ask for help. Prayers for the mission. Okay. Couple of hours later, dozen Venator ships fly into the system. They hand you a reward and proceed to take as you depart. You notice the station has crumbled into debris within minutes. Lots of money. Probably not the most honourable thing to have done, considering the Venators are the enemy. But money. Okay. Why is that not orange? Ooh. Airlock system upgrades. I will take free upgrades. Okay, and that's like full airlock system that we've got now. And a laser cutter. Which can almost practically get all of the system. Okay, so we should have shot their stuff down before we fired the laser. Because the laser can't cut through until, like, that gets through their shields. You know what? We're still not ready for this battle. This weapon, at least for them, the weapon wasn't gonna do anything to them. On top, the enemy has been lost. The hyperdrive is charging. Yeah, that's because we left. But we left because we were not going to be able to do a lot. Let's dock with the ship. Ooh, 2 people and money and food. Hello. Okay, add 2 to the currently occupied system. Let's go. Okay, so we've got a hyperdrive operator. You're an engineer. You're a shields operator. Right, you go there. You... Ivan, don't vent yourself into the space. That's not what I wanted you to do. Okay, so everything has somebody doing something for it. That's pretty sweet. And shield experts, you're a lucky electrician. You're a hyperdrive expert. You're a lucky master engineer. But that we've got excess. Oh, excess space, not excess power. So actually, like, I do want you to do that. What do you do? You're just lucky. Because I see controlled by the operator. Airlock shields. Airlock shield. Okay. Oh, the airlock won't actually burst. He's actually causing the shields around the airlock. So that will stop it negating. Plus 25% reload speed. So it's not 2 extra units of energy, it's 2 extra spaces to fill with things. So we could take a more powerful weapon now. Do we have extra weapons in our... Fuck me. In our cargo holds. We got some rockets, but no extra weapon. As if we took damage there. Add 1 point of energy, but it's only in the hyperdrive position. That's unfortunate. Link, what level are you? You're level 3 now. Okay. You are a hyperdrive expert, you're a master mechanic. I want to read what hyperdrive expert is, but it won't let me. You know, that's the annoying thing. Oh, I can rename them. But that's the annoying thing. I want to read what hyperdrive expert